In the early 2010s, I discovered an indie film that was uploaded to YouTube in its entirety. You know, back in the good old days when copyright claims weren't as rampant on YouTube. I was in my early teens when I watched the film. I watched it on my iPhone 5 in the middle of the night, and the film pretty much broke my brain. It made me question everything I knew about movies and how a movie should be, and how I should experience a movie. It taught me that not everything needs to mean something, and that was all because I watched a movie about a tire. I was originally going to go on some long-winded analysis about how the movie mocks our human desire to try to find meaning in everything we experience, but then I'd be doing the exact same thing that the movie mocks. So here's a video where I try to convince you to watch the movie for yourself. Rubber is a 2012 French-American indie film directed by Quentin Dupieux, and it's a movie about a tire. Yep, a tire. If that's not a good hook for a movie, I don't know what is. But more specifically, it's about a tire that becomes sentient and explores the California desert, learning how to be a tire. You know, normal tire stuff like how to roll, learning that it can run over things like plastic bottles and scorpions. But then it learns other typical tire traits, like being able to burst bottles and cans with its telekinetic powers. Little side note, I love the sound design for the tire's powers. I'm pretty sure they use the sound of cicadas, and I think it fits really well. Like, the tire's powers have some kind of pulsing effect. The director does a really good job conveying the thought process and emotions of the tire. You'll always know what the tire is thinking and its motivations for doing everything in the movie. Like how after it figures out that it can blow things up, it moves on to see what other stuff it can blow up. It figures out that it can make animals and humans explode, and it can stop a car from running. The progression of its powers are believable, like in the movie Chronicle, where the boys discover that they can float stuff with their minds, and then they figure out how to use their powers to fly. It's very similar to that. The tire figures out how to blow up things, and then it learns how to blow up human heads. The progression makes sense, and it doesn't feel unbelievable or out of nowhere like with other movies. After discovering that it can kill animals and humans, it finds its way to a roadside inn, and it learns how to do human things, like sleeping in a bed, watching TV, taking a shower, and going for a morning swim. But the cops start to investigate the mysterious murders in the area and try to find out who's responsible. I know this sounds like I'm giving away the whole plot, but trust me, this is only a fraction of the movie. The other half of the movie gets even crazier, and I want you guys to go into the movie as blind as possible. I apologize if this video is a little shorter than normal, but I wanted to make this video as spoiler-free as possible. If you enjoy absurdist movies or just want to question the way you watch movies for 80 minutes, I highly recommend checking out this movie. Or even if you want to see a tire blow stuff up, this movie's for you. I think the movie has something for everybody, and this movie follows a more traditional story structure compared to the director's other film, Wrong. Now, if you really want to be completely confused for 90 minutes, go and watch Wrong. You will question your sanity.
What the hell was that?
Thanks for watching, everyone. My next video will be out in about a week or so look out for that. It's gonna be on something I've been wanting to make a video on for a while now. Anyways, this has been Ari. See you guys next time.